have grape?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a different food now?
Yeah, I'll get you some sausage first. Good morning guys, welcome back to a brand new video. We've got a few different ports coming up back to back. Today we are in Marseille, which is in the south of France. It looks beautiful. That sailing this morning was amazing. Coda's got a lot of friends in the ship now. And I think he's getting a bit of a name for himself. We sort of walk around and people call out his name because he's so friendly with everyone, it's just the best. But before we get into the vlog today, I just wanted to share a quick cabin hack. So if you're thinking of booking on the Arvia, firstly, I can't recommend more. That's the sausage, the end of the sausage. I can't recommend deck 5 enough. So a few reasons. You're really near everything, so you're one floor away from the atrium. We basically have barely taken a lift the whole time. We've been just walking everywhere on the stairs. Same floor as a gym, which is really handy because George and I have used it quite a lot. But for me, the best bit is, I mean, I love water. I love like the blues and the different colours and the waves, and I'm just obsessed with it. We've got this
and I love the waves too.
You love the waves. We see them from our room, don't we? You've got this amazing close-up view, especially when it's like choppy waters. If you're from above, yeah, I've got air for you. If you're from higher up, you kind of see a little bit of that. But when you're down on that same level, I mean, obviously if it's really choppy, they do close a storm door, so there's a risk of not using the balcony for a day or so. We haven't had that yet, touch wood. So you get this crazy view, and you're just so close to the water. Especially at night, it just looks amazing. It looks so like creepy, just sort of going along. So yeah, crazy, like amazing views of the water. It's just like such a cool new perspective. Obviously you miss that like vastness from being higher up, but I really don't mind that. I like being closer up to things. But if you are thinking of booking that, a lot of the ship has got lifeboats going along, which means that you'd have, it's not an obstructed view technically, there's big lifeboats, like several on each side of the ship, going over quite a lot of like decks. I think they're on deck 6, so they'd obviously go above your cabin a little bit. We've got one to the right of us, but it's nowhere near us, so we still get some sunlight. We're not really sunbathers, so we haven't got the like direct sunlight all day every day, because it's kind of lower down. But before we came on, I got the deck plan. I'm going to show it on screen now. You can see, if you look where the lifeboats are on deck, I think it's deck 6 or somewhere, you can see if your cabin is going to be obstructed by a lifeboat or not. So we're in cabin 5420 and we're good. So I hope it makes sense. Basically, if you can see on the screen where the lifeboats are, if you follow along to deck 4, deck 5, you can see if you're going to have a lifeboat above you or not. Which means that you get the amazing views in deck 5 and no blocking of lifeboats. Top tip. Highly recommend. Do you like deck 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Breakfast at the Quays this morning. So you wait a little bit longer than the restaurant, but nice fresh food. It was all coming out really fresh. We got some bacon. Can you see this? We got some bacon, some eggs, some mushroom, hash brown. Beautiful. Good start to the day. We've been doing like 15,000 steps on these days when we've been going out. So nice big breakfast to start the day. Coda's enjoying his fruit. Is that nice, mate? How is it?
This is sweet.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, we do like our restaurant breakfasts, but if you're wanting a bit of a quicker solution for breakfast and you don't want the busyness of the buffet, the Quays is a really good option. Good boys, keep going. Yeah, go on. So I would say that was a 15-minute shuttle, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Massive
Not too
port.
bad. Big port. Okay, nice. We've just come off. A little bit windy up here. Just come. Can I carry this with one hand? Just carry this buggy up these steps. Oh. I do like to try and keep as fit as possible on these trips. So on cruises, you do eat a lot of food. So we have plenty of calories to use and energy to burn. Oh, that is his. Yeah, we need to try and get that.
So So we've now come to an area called Le Panier des Arts, which I guess is like the art district. Every building has got like paintings on and graffiti, and there's little things hanging, like what are they called, garlands. And there's just paintings everywhere, and it's just so beautiful. There's no one here, I don't know why. It's completely dead, but look, there's paint everywhere, loads of artwork. Your kiss feels like the apocalypse. Very good. Say not the most kid friendly. If you're bringing a kid and you don't need a buggy, don't bring a buggy because there's stairs everywhere.
Mom.
You holding your snacks? Yeah, I can see.
Here you go, mate. Okay, coffee shop downstairs apparently, so Coda and Lucy are going to wait outside. I'm going to grab us some iced coffees, I think, as the sun's out.
Should I have them on?
Yes.
Or should I take them off?
Take them off.
Oh, am I meant to take them off in there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, darling. So there's a kids area in this coffee shop. It's beautiful out there. It feels so like nice and green and like really cool coffee shop. But attached to it is a whole kids area. He's taking my shoes off. Okay, I'll take my shoes off. Sorry, darling, you are right. And there's a slide and like a whole nursery. Amazing.
You can't go in here.
Can I?
But you're too big.
Oh.
But you can't be like that.
I can play with that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you can put sorry.
Thank you, darling. So he's put my shoes over here and told me that I can come in now that they're off. Oh, wow. Come and sit on the sofa and read me a book.
Yes. This is the sofa.
This is brilliant, darling. I literally can't thank this coffee shop enough. They've got high chairs, changing mats for changing your baby, and a plethora of toys. How amazing is this? Oh, darling, wow. It's all in French. Can you read French?
Yeah.
That says, La femme de Choupi. I don't know what that says. Wow, they're funny.
Whoa, did not expect that chair to slide down then. Okay, let's try the coffee here. I look like this is like a YouTube video setup, doesn't it? Like a background, yeah, welcome to the review of the new iPhone. It's not, it's really old. Anyway, coffee taste test. We're strobing up a little bit here. That's nice, although I wonder if that's a single shot and they've used half a shot in each. Very milky. Very milky, right? Oh, I've mixed it now. It's a bit better if you mix it. It's nice. I'd like the coffee to be a little bit stronger than that. Maybe a little bit less milk. But no, nice. Coffee flavours coming through. It's nice. Very cool vibe and atmosphere in here as well. There's kind of people like working, hanging out. They've got a whole kids area here, so Coda's loving it in here. And then behind me here, just this really cool coffee shop. All underground as well, all down the steps. So it's kind of like, if you know, you know. Or if you have Google Maps, you know. I'm going to do something quickly we don't often do on the channel and give you a little bit of a preview into what's coming up over the next couple of months. Lucy and I are planning some more trips in Europe and we want to do some more road trips. We potentially even want to take our old Range Rover on the car ferry and go into France, maybe some other countries, and do some kind of big road trip series, if the car doesn't break down. So in preparation for that, I have just received this, which is my International Driver's Permit from the International Drivers Association. So this is for tourists who want to rent and drive cars in foreign countries. It translates your driving license into 12 different languages and is useful in the following scenarios. During checkpoints and if you get stopped by the police. Proof as a holder of a valid driver's license. Renting a car or motorbike. Getting rental insurance. This is a peace of mind kind of thing when you're traveling. It gives you something physical to take along with you when you are driving in foreign countries. If you're planning on hiring a car abroad, go and check it out. There's a link in the description to the International Drivers Association. You can get your own. Also came with this. Nice.
Show Daddy what we just spent 20 minutes buying.
I thought you could say £20.
No. Oh no, we're not going to open them yet. We're just going to show Daddy the bag.
Just going to show me quick. Coda.
Let's get them out now.
We'll get them out later.
In a minute, in the
because we might lose them here. They might get lost here, mightn't they?
Got some shells for €5.
Oh. Well, they might get lost there because there's lots of people walking around. People might kick them by mistake.
Let's get in the buggy anyway.
Yeah, get in the buggy and then we can go and find another cool place and have some snacks.
I want to play with shells.
Yeah, we can.
We will. We'll have a look. We'll have a look at your shells.
No.
Okay.
So the last time we were in France was for my 30th birthday when we went to Nice for like a long weekend, and it's a similar kind of feel. It's that South France thing. Beautiful boats everywhere.
at that
I mean,
building.
look at this.
Is that like an opera house?
That's
or something?
that's really stunning actually, isn't it? Behind us here, buildings. It's got that. I don't know, if you're looking for like a Europe trip, south of France is a good option, isn't it? You get great food, great coffee, great restaurants, a lot of nice stuff to look at.
Restaurants in.
All the
Food, coffee, and restaurants.
Yeah, all the
Perfect.
edibles. A nice look at some boats that you can't afford. Maybe you can afford.
Yeah. Can you leave us a comment if you own a boat?
Yeah.
How many of our viewers are
I'm sure
mega rich?
we have yacht owners amongst
Yeah.
the viewers. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine just taking the boat out.
Yeah. Found a little bakery just off the main street. Very well rated. I feel like the ones that are out on the harbour have got worse ratings because you get the nice view. When you go up a side street, you find the gem. So Jordan's got a ham and cheese with some pickles. I've gone for a goat's cheese with pesto and tomatoes. The bread is amazing. Look at that. Looks so good. Wow. That goat's cheese is so good.
Yummy.
Yummy, is it? Good.
So I've just ordered, well I asked for their bestseller, which is this like pear cake. Where's a little spoon under here? And the guys put on like 4 of these extra little cakes. I'm not sure what they are.
Hollow.
Yeah.
Wait, hold again.
It's like a pastry with these little sugar flakes. It's like a pastry slash cake. Really nice, not too sweet. And then we've got this pear cake, almonds on top, some sort of like glaze thing underneath. Wow, very dense in a good way, like thick. That's so nice. That's really, again, not too sweet. It's quite cold. It's quite refreshing, which is weird for a cake. It's like dense but light at the same time. I'm really bad at describing things. And the pear on top is really lovely. Again, not too sweet. It looks like it'd be really sickly, but you'd happily like sit and eat this entire ginormous slice.
Whoa.
So
Don't
this
get
is
any
called-
ideas. I do want to have some of this.
I feel like we go around and not tell you anything. This is called La Paneteria. La Paneteria. Highly recommend. Wow, very good.
So we were just saying that Marseille seems to have more of a bigger city feel. I mean, like this street, for example, kind of has almost London vibes. Really tall buildings. I love the look of these buildings with like the shutters and the balconies and the old style, what is it, stone, I guess. Really, really cool. But it just has a much more kind of busy city kind of feel, whereas Nice almost had like a seaside town kind of vibe instead, didn't it?
Yeah.
But nice. I mean,
nice.
Weather's good. It's not too hot. The sun is shining.
It's still very warm. It's very warm. It's
Yeah,
not like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
say not too hot, it makes it sound like it's cold. But
Yeah,
it's
true.
like 25
Oh, it's warm.
or
It's
something.
warm.
It's
yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
But it's just right. It's not too hot for walking around.
Yeah.
I would definitely come back here for like a little city break, or even to drive from the UK, because you can easily get on the ferry, drive your car on, drive down to the south of France. That would be a really nice drive, a road trip that I want to do in the future. So I think you can walk all the way around this kind of harbour area. There's not really like a promenade as far as I'm aware. There are a few beaches, but from looking at Google Maps, it doesn't look like there's kind of a promenade, but this kind of harbour area is...
Are you sure you can walk all the way around it?
I think you can walk all the way around
Let's
it.
just look.
We're checking on maps. Yeah, it looks like you can.
No, that's like a bridge.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh my God,
oh,
George, no,
maybe
you
not.
cannot walk all the way around
No, you would
there.
have to walk all the way around the sea, which is not possible. But anyway, this seems to be the area where most people are spending their time. There's restaurants all around, cafes, coffee shops, wine bars, whatever you want. And then I guess further inland is more kind of shopping and the kind of city area. So yeah, very easy to get around, easy to navigate. We're down here. If you put, oh, we have to not litter. We have to not litter. It is a little bit windy. If you put in the fish market, I mean, you'll find it if you come here. It's the main harbour, but this is kind of the fish market. People selling fresh fish along the way. Oh yeah, a little church poking out. I mean, beautiful buildings everywhere you look here, aren't there, really?
Nice. Just got back to the cabin, really enjoyed that. Coda fell asleep. We went for a nice long walk, got a little pale ale at that little bar on the corner, went around a few shops. I found a really nice, is that your sock out there? Did you just put a sock out there? We found a really nice shop that had like everything in, but I got some new like kitcheny bits, a chopping board and some tea and a little pot for something. I don't know what for yet, but really nice shopping. Highly recommend Marseille as a little trip anyway, it's lovely. But it's now 3 PM, back on the ship. We've got our swimwear on underneath our clothes. We're gonna go for a very quick browse of the buffet, maybe get something small, and then we've got dinner later at the Keel & Cow, which is like the pub on board. We've not tried yet, it's got an extra charge, but looking forward to trying it because I think it's like burgers and steaks and stuff. I don't think we're gonna bring the big camera to the pool. We might film some bits when we're there, I'm not sure, but we might see you later on today. We might see you in a second by the pool.